Okay, so hello. In today's video, we'll be looking at how to create, how to put a gradient on a text in Illustrator. Illustrator, it's quite tricky when you try to apply gradient to a text. You can apply easily on rectangles and shapes, but when you want to apply to a text, it's quite tricky. But then after this video, believe me, it's just going to be a walkthrough for you henceforth. All right, so let's jump right in. First of all, you'll need to disable the color already on your text. So for example, I have a text here, gradient text. So what I'm going to do first of all is this. I'm just going to go ahead and turn up my fill. Make sure you have no fill and you have no stroke. So it just becomes a blank text, but then the text is there. And then go to your appearance panel. You can get that from Windows, appearance. All right, but I already have it on here. So you can get it from Windows appearance. So get your appearance panel and then put in a fill. This is a stroke, this is a fill. We just put in a new fill here, new fill. So this new fill you have put now, which is visible under the appearance panel, is going to allow you to be able to apply a gradient. Alright, so from this list I can just pick a gradient. Maybe if I already had it, I would have just picked it. If not, I have some options here. I'll just go ahead and pick this one. Okay, now you see I have a gradient on this, and I can edit the gradient using the gradient tool. Under Windows, you can also turn on the gradient in case you don't have it on, this gradient. So I have it on here. So I'll just go ahead and edit it. So to change the color, so this side of the color, I'll just double click and I can change the color to whatever I want. Let's assume I want to do that red and black. Okay, that's not red. Red, yep, red, and then let's say black. Okay, or red and blue. All right, and I can adjust my midpoint. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and take it back to 50, which should be in the exact middle, and you can adjust the transparency of each side of the gradient, and you can add more. Like say I want to add another color, I can just go ahead and just click on the line, add another color, and that color, let's say I want that to be yellow. You get that. Okay, to remove it, just click and drag it down and it goes away. Okay, you can also switch the type of gradient to radial or free transform or linear, which we were in earlier as well. Okay, and you can also adjust the angle of the flow. So let's say somewhere around 90, 60 or 120. So just take it back to 0 anyway. Okay, so that's how you apply gradient on the text. If you don't turn it off first, let's say I type another text again and I just type gradient. Okay, I just type text this time, text. Okay, I'll just go ahead and increase the size. Okay, so if I try to apply a gradient to this, okay, like let's say I have a gradient set in here already, you see it won't work, but I can change the color fill. Okay, from here, you see it changes, or from here as usual, it changes. If I try to apply a gradient from here, you see it doesn't work, it just goes black. Well, it's showing that it's applied, but this won't work. So you need to, first of all, just turn off the fill, go to appearance, and then apply a new fill, and then that new fill will allow you to apply a gradient. If you don't turn off the previous fill you have there, let me just do Ctrl Z, yeah, Ctrl Z, okay, to when this fill was there, you can see it's a gradient, but it's showing me black. So let me just make it red, for example. So if I don't turn off this and I come to appearance and I add a fill, I'm going to have my fill here, but by the time I make it a gradient, you'll see that I have the red panel still showing here. Because of this gradient I've selected right now, it's blue to transparent, so I have a red panel. Or let's even just cover the whole thing. Now covering the whole, okay, now using a gradient that has, that covers everywhere completely, but by the time you zoom in, you see that I have some orange-like lines behind. So that's the fill that was here before. That's what that fill is doing, and I can't even delete it. So I can't even find it here to delete it. So always make sure you turn off the initial field that you had there before creating the new field. Alright, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this, and if you have a question, put in the comments. I'll do well to answer you. See you in the next video. Bye.